everyone, Minister Chick 77 here. Sorry about the delay. Life happens. I've had a lot going on. School's about to be starting. I'm having a tubal ligation done. I'm getting my tubes tied at the beginning of September. So I figured, might as well get this done now. I might try to get Monday's video done tomorrow. So it has time to upload and stuff. Because we all know YouTube takes forever to load. So, WrestleMania Sunday. I'm using this because it's been so long, I can barely remember order and such. So, woke up 9:10ish. Got dressed, got my stuff. They make you bring in the clear bags, which I'm still using mine to this day. Best $5 bag I've ever had. Use that thing for school. It's awesome. So I get on light rail, head over. I stop over at Baja Fresh to get lunch, dinner, because you can bring in food and water bottles as long as they're sealed. They don't want people getting drunk, which was hilarious because later, I'm going to try to remember. I might as well tell it now. Quarter of the way, halfway through the show, there was a dude behind me and to the left that got uber wasted, and everyone's they had paramedics come, they had to try to, and he was a big guy, seriously, King Mabel sized, just a little shorter, maybe Yoko sized. He took up at least 2 seats. No offense, just explaining. And they had to try, he threw up because he was so drunk, and they had to try to get him into a wheelchair to get him out. It was not pretty. Also because I don't do well with people throwing up. So, Baja Fresh. I stopped there. I love their food. I've been there before for Fanime 2012, I think. So, okay. I know their food. I like their food. I stop in. Quesadillas. I walk in. And no joke. Okay, walk in. 4 people right here. Adrian Neville, Aiden English, Colin Cassidy, and Finn Balor. Which, if you watched the other video, you know my thing with Finn Balor. I fangirl. In the restaurant though, English was off on his own because he got a rough bump, so his jaw was locking up or just not feeling well. So the 3 of them are joking around. I think it was Neville who's like, hey, why are you sitting over there? Come sit with us. I'm like, aw, they want you to sit with them. They don't want you to be lonely. So, kind of joking around. There's a couple ahead of us who asked for pictures. I'm like, as much as I would love pictures, I'm not going to do that because they're eating lunch. And they're obviously, they've got the NXT tracksuits on. So I'm like, okay, I'm not going to bug them. I was joking around with them, so I'm like, okay. I had interaction outside of access. I'm cool with that. Finn Balor is adorable and such a jokester. He's hilarious and cute. So I get my food. They're sitting here. There's a pillar here. I'm right here. Just that. Nah. Look over. I didn't want to take a picture. I'm I understand you guys are having lunch. I'm not going to bother you. I'm a fan. You guys did awesome this weekend. I went to NXT Friday. It was epic. I said thanks. Get my food, sit down. They get finished. They get up and leave. I was like, they were just right there. Ah! Pack up my food. Get back on light rail. Head out. Light rail's already getting crowded at noon. So get there. 12:30, and I think they're starting to let people in, but not go up to their seats until 1:30, 1:45. So at this point, I'm I think near gate A or something. I didn't walk around anywhere. It's light rail, and I'm air. It was hot. Not how it's been here in California recently, Northern California, 100 degrees. It was like maybe 70, 80. I think it was in the 80s. So, it was hot. I had on my taker vest, tank top. I think I had shorts on. Maybe pants. I don't remember. I brought a bandana with me. I'm like, oh, thank you. Because we were sitting there for a while. So finally, just all kinds of random chants. Let's go Cena. Cena sucks. Let us in. It was nuts. Finally, they let us in. Run, 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 run. And we run into the back drop. So it's facing out this way, and we're coming up here. I'm like, oh. Walk, 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 walk. And it's getting crowded, because I've got to go, like, over here. Down, over, because I'm on the floor. It's like, I've got ring, we'll go edge of ring. Seats you can keep, seats you can't keep. I'm right over here. Like, for example, we're going to do this real quick, because I can. So, I don't know how to do slideshows, but I know how to pull pictures up on my phone. So, we're going to do this. Okay, so, first wrestler I met Friday, Dolph Ziggler. That light is horrible. Noelle Foley, Friday night. Brock Lesnar guy, Friday night. Again, awesome. Wow. Light sucks. Finn Balor. I may not do this anymore. That was meeting AJ. Alexa Bliss and Solomon Crow. Kofi. He was cool. The Vaudevillains. Oh, there was like not much of a line left. I think it was Saturday night for them. So, here was my seat. But there's the seats. There's the ring. I was pretty close. And now that can go away. But yeah, that's how close I was. And again, first WrestleMania. This has been a lifelong dream. So I called my husband. I'm crying. Baby, I'm going to send you a picture. I can't believe this. I'm going to post it on Facebook. I can't believe I got this good seating. My seat was only like $450. Would I do that again? In a heartbeat. Probably go for one of the actual seats you can keep. Oh, excuse me. Just finished dinner. So, I get in. I get to my seat. The wait time begins. We use this because there was lots of wait time. So, those of you that watched it on the network, that, like, most of the conversation, yeah, that was, we just sat there. I think for a moment I pulled up the network because Levi Stadium has free Wi-Fi. So I'm like, hey, I have nothing else to do. Start watching a little bit. Which is pretty cool. Brief overhaul, what I remember, stuff. Fatal 4-Way, it was okay. I just met New Day the night before, and they were awesome. So, I was hoping either them or Tyson and Cesaro kept, or won. Andre the Giant the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. This was so stupid. I mean, they had Hideo Itami, which everyone's like, oh, this is gonna be awesome! And then he got thrown out, and we're like, oh. There were chants for him, there were signs for him. We're just like, eh. Giving it to Big Show. Really? I think that was stupid. giving it to a Sandow, Sizzle. Up, up, down, down. If you're a gamer, I don't care if you're not a gamer. If you're a wrestling fan, go watch it. And those what you do, keep it tight. You'll get that. I'm not much of a gamer, and I love that channel. Because they get violent. Oh. It's hilarious, though. So, first match, ladder match. There were some good spots. Obviously, Daniel Bryan won. Sitting on the floor, I'm 5'4", so I had to do a lot of jumping and standing on seats, which security did not like. And I'm like, I'm 5'4". Shut up. Daniel's win was pretty good. It was either going to be, I wanted him to win, which was a Piper's last Mania, which sucked. No. I had people post, I'm like, wait, what? Because when I found out he died, I'm just like, no. Because he was just talking about Hogan, then it was, okay. Wrestling gods? Seriously? Stop that. I was rooting for either Daniel Bryan, Dolph Ziggler, or Dean Ambrose. Because I'd met Ambrose Saturday. Got a little standoffish, but he was pretty cool. Next match, Orton versus Rollins. At this point, I didn't think Rollins was going to cash in. So I wanted him to win. Because, to be honest, I don't like Orton. I just don't. They were selling that briefcase, and that brought money. That was amazing, though. It was freaking curb stomp into an RKO. It was amazing. That was like, everyone's just like, oh, dude, that was awesome! So while that match was going on, they were setting up for Sting's entrance. And I'm sitting there like, talking to people around me, whose entrance does that look like? We don't know. They're not putting Bray and Taker next. It's too light for them. Maybe it's just a musical thing? But I don't remember that being at that point. And my order may be off, honestly. So I think it was that, and I think the Divas match. My order's probably off. I'm going by the order of the magazine. Shut up. Triple H versus Sting. Sting's entrance was a little off. I didn't really get it. I mean, why that entrance was Sting? He could have done something else. Would have been amazing. Just not that. Triple H's was hard to tell what was going on from our vantage point, so a lot of us were watching the video screens. It was, to be honest, it was kind of what we expected, except I don't see why Triple H won. I thought that was stupid. It was just kind of, so you brought him back to lose? Oh. No, not cool. NWO and DX coming out. That was a shocker. Because we're all just like, la 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 la. What? Holy shit! And we're screaming because there's a bunch of hardcore fans around me. Oh my god! And then DX comes out and it's holy shit! And then Shawn and Twitch. That was pretty cool. So, yeah, this order's off. So before the Divas match, we had Skylar Grey and Travis Barker and other dude, who I can't remember his name, because I don't care, perform. That was the point I went to the bathroom. So I missed the entire thing. I also missed about half of Divas' entrance. Or Divas' match. Yeah, Divas' match. So, AJ and Paige versus the Bellas. If you haven't caught by any of my other weekend, I'm not a Bellas fan. I can't stand them. I just want them to go away. Choo. Met AJ Saturday. I have figured out my tattoo, by the way. I'm getting it on the back of my neck. I'm getting the date of WrestleMania in probably Roman numerals with the play button. It's like back here somewhere. I have decided, and it shall be so. So, don't like the Bellas. Glad AJ and Paige won. Which was so creepy that was her. She was gone in like a week or two later. Match of the night. To me. This picture says it all. It was amazing. Bray came out. I'm just like standing on my chair. They're like, when this is over, I'll come down. I'm short. I can't see anything. So I recorded everything. It was everything I thought it would be, and then some. Obviously, Taker won. I hit the floor crying. It was because I saw Taker win at WrestleMania. It was a great match. That's all I'm saying. I had my phone up. I was totally doing the Firefly thing. Cena versus Rusev. That was after Sting and Triple H. Because I know it wasn't after Taker. Yeah. Rusev's entrance was awesome. Cena's, hey, there's AJ, but the Tank was great. Cena, tired of him. Ugh. Side note, I'm getting that new Seth Rollins shirt, or one of them, the one he was wearing on Raw tonight. Amazing. Not happy Cena won. I was like booing him tremendously, and there's this girl who looked like she was with her boyfriend across the aisle, and I'm just, what, if language bothers you, which it shouldn't at this point, I'm just booing the shit out of Cena. Fuck you, you son of a bitch, suck my dick, go the fuck away, no one likes you. And this girl is just glaring at me like, you're talking about John Cena. And I'm like, yeah, and? Fuck you. He won, I turned around and just flipped him off. Just, fuck you. I don't like him. I don't care. He's been decent with the US title, and he better not win the fucking world title. So, Cena wins. Who gives a shit? The Rock and Rousey. Steph and Triple H talk. Rock comes out, brings in Ronda. Ronda's part was cool. I give full respect to Ronda Rousey. I have no issues with that woman. She's hot. She's dangerous. Hell yeah. Rock, I don't see why they brought him back. I mean, yeah, obviously they're probably trying to set up for next WrestleMania. I'm just like, that thing took about half an hour. Main event. Reigns versus Lesnar. Admittedly, hold on, I need a drink. Not a Reigns fan before this. Okay, let me explain. I liked him, or I still like him. He's good. But he wasn't ready for that title at that point in time. He just wasn't. And to some extent, he's still not. Give him some time. You don't need to go, okay, you're big now. And the fans don't like that. 10 suplexes. There was a guy about 10-15 rows behind me who had a suplex count sign. Every time there'd be a new suplex, he'd pull off a number, and we'd start chanting the number. That was a really good match. Admittedly, not expecting that by any means, any stretch of the imagination. That match was so much better than I expected. I mean, Lesnar was beating the shit out of Reigns. And Reigns was taking it, going, come on, I'm not going to back down. And everyone's like, oh, okay, we were not expecting this. And then the amazingness of the night. Ta-ta-da! Rollins' music hits, and we all lose our fucking minds. It is nuts. We're, holy shit, Rollins is catching it, oh my god! People flailing, it was insane. So, triple threat, boom, 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 Rollins wins, Jigsaw. We lose our shit. It was nuts. I'm trying to record, losing my mind. First cash in at WrestleMania, my first WrestleMania, and it was insane. And, oh, if you've never done a WrestleMania live, this is why I recommend it. I'm starting to get goosebumps just remembering everything that went on, which is why the tattoo, I think, is going to happen. So, okay, fireworks, 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 fireworks. He leaves, people leave. Okay, they turn on the house lights. Pay-per-views obviously ended at this point. We all start leaving. Light rail. I go back to my hotel room. I think I might have picked up something to eat. I don't know. I was probably full at that point. And just downloaded all of my photos, started going through them, texting people, and then fell asleep. Probably going to end that here, because I want to do Monday Night Raw separately. Yeah, it's about 22 minutes. Sounds about right. So, tomorrow is my goal, to get my next video done, which is Monday Night Raw. They did not have any Seth Rollins shirts there. That pissed me off. Because I went in, I brought my money. I'm like, this is why I am here. Besides Raw. I want a Seth Rollins shirt. And there were none. But they had the new John Cena shirt for the new champion. And like, seriously, I could walk over to Access's Superstore if it was open. I could have walked over, gotten a shirt, and come back if it were open. They had like a couple of Reigns shirts, the new Bray Wyatt shirt, bunch of Cena merch, and I'm like, really? So I wore my WrestleMania shirt. I will get into that tomorrow. I hear phone conversation going on, and I've got to go be a part of it. It was amazing. If you've never done WrestleMania live, I highly recommend it for anyone who even calls himself a fan. It is an experience like nothing else. Next year, so for the big four, I've done Royal Rumble, and I've done WrestleMania. Next year, I'm doing SummerSlam, because it's probably going to be back in LA. And I could totally go down south for that. I have no problem with that. Might bring my husband. I'm going to try. Like, comment, subscribe, share. I like talking to people. Leave comments, as long as I can figure out how to see them. Minister Chick 77 out. Have a nice night.